students, welcome to your online class for EVS. So this will be the part 3rd of this chapter, too much water, too little water. Okay, so please tell me if my voice is clear to you so that I can start the chapter now. Is my voice clear? Tell me in the comments. Okay. Okay, Shubh is saying clear, voice is low, Devansh is saying. Okay, let me just see. Okay, wait for a second. Also tell me if the chapter is visible to you. Okay, is the voice clear now? Yes. Is the voice clear now? Yes, Jayan, yes, Shubh. Okay, thank you. So, without wasting any time, now we can start the chapter. Okay, thank you Samriddhi and Vartika and Devansh. Okay, so everyone is saying now voice is okay. Okay, so generally you can increase your voice. Kartik, you also try to increase your voice from your mobile. Okay, so others are saying that the voice is clear now. Okay, Sharanya, is it okay now? Okay, is the voice clear? Okay, so let us start now. Okay, so last time we were discussing some questions. Okay, so now I will go to this. Okay, so last was, if you go to a water park, find out where the water comes to the park. Okay, so that question has been discussed. I hope you remember this. Still I can just go back to that. Here it is. The water comes to the park through the pipelines. Okay, so that was the last question we have discussed, and now I will be taking it further. Here it is. Can we drink this? Okay, so this is a new story here, and this story is from Cuff Parade, Mumbai. Okay, so Cuff Parade is an area in Mumbai. So let us read. The lift stopped at the 26th floor. Deepak loves going in the lift. Today was a holiday in school. Deepak had gone with his mother to Raziya madam's house. Okay, so his mother worked there. So Raziya madam's house, and Deepak's mother is working at Raziya madam's house. Okay, so the house was quiet and cool and shining clean. Raziya was reading a newspaper. She smiled when she saw Deepak. Is it a holiday today? She asked. So Raziya is asking Deepak that it is a holiday or not. Okay, so she switched on the TV, and Deepak was soon lost in the world of cartoons. So obviously when he is getting TV to watch, okay, so then he will be lost in the world of cartoons. What does that mean? He is like so much deeply watching the cartoons. Raziya called out, Pushpa, it says in the newspaper that the gutter water has got mixed with the water in the drinking water pipes in this area. It says that many people are sick with diarrhea and vomiting because of this. So now sometimes what happened is like due to mismanagement or like due to like a repairing process, there can be some problems, like the gutter water can be mixed in the pipes which are used for drinking water. Okay, so what happens, like many people are sick and with diarrhea and vomiting because of this. Why don't you throw away the water that was filled yesterday? Put some fresh water to boil for drinking. Also take home some boiled water for your family. Deepak was happy to hear this. He thought, at least today I will not have to stand in a queue for hours to get water for our house. It is a real holiday for me. See, now Raziya madam is living in Cuff Parade. Okay, so on the top of that like story, Cuff Parade, it is mentioned. Okay, so Raziya madam was like living here in Cuff Parade, and that area is a very good area. Okay, so that means there will be many facilities like water facilities, sanitation, and like a lot of facilities will be there. And if you are reading, the lift stopped at 26th floor. That means it is a high-rise building. Okay, Abed is asking, Rizwan is asking, what is the meaning of sick? Okay, when you are like suffering from any disease or you are not feeling well, that is the meaning of sick. Okay. Next is, so here we will be discussing some questions, and you also have to remember Deepak was happy to hear that now he don't have to stand in a queue for hours to get water. See, now he is not living in Cuff Parade. Maybe the area in which Deepak is living, is an area from like where a lot of people go to fill that water. Okay, why? Because there is no tap water in the house. Okay, I hope you understand. Let us just understand the story with a whole new set of questions. How we can like approach this. So why was Raziya worried when she read the newspaper? What do you think about that? We just read this. What was the news? Please tell me that made Raziya worried. Okay, what was the news? I will read just 4 or 5 answers, then I will be like discussing the answer. Because the water of the gutter is mixed with drinking water, so the people will sick with diarrhea. Excellent, Tanvi, very good. This is the correct answer. So Raziya was worried because the gutter water was mixed in the drinking water pipelines. Okay, correctly mentioned by Tanvi Mangal. Devansh Jain says the gutter water was mixed in drinking water. Yes, correct, Devansh. This is true. Okay, Yuvansh, your answer is also correct. Pipe of water, because in the pipe of water in that area has a dirty water. Yes, it was mixed with gutter water. You can just write that. Okay, water of gutter was mixed in the pipelines of drinking water. Okay, Shubh. So yes, Yashika, water was mixed with drinking water. Correct. Gutter water mix was fixed drinking water pipelines. Yes, Vartika, good. So Mridul Sharma, correct. So now, okay, no need to write more answers. Now I will be reading. Now I will be discussing the answer. Okay, the gutter water is mixed in drinking water. Yes, Shubh, and yes, Samriddhi, correct. Anurika says gutter water mixed. Okay. So here it is. Now please stop commenting and read the proper answer here. So Raziya was worried when she read the newspaper because it is said that the gutter water had got mixed with the water in the drinking water pipes. Okay, now if the drinking water pipes has gutter water, that water will be contaminated. Okay, so contaminating the drinking water in that area. Now if we consume such kind of water, so consumption of such contaminated water leads to various health diseases like cholera, diarrhea, etc. Okay, so these are just limited disease names, and it can like affect our health badly. Okay, so if we consume contaminated water, like if gutter water is mixed, so we will be having like illness, we will be feeling sick, we will not feel well. Okay, so that was the meaning of like being sick. Okay, and like vomiting, diarrhea, cholera, these kind of situation can be there. One more question. Raziya asked that all the water that was filled the previous day should be thrown. So, like because gutter water was mixed in that water of drinking pipelines, so Raziya asked that all the water that was filled previous day should be thrown. Now, please tell me, what do you think? Could this water have been used for something else? Do you have any like vision, or you have any view for that? That previous water that we have to throw can be used for anything. If you if you have any viewpoint on that, please discuss in the comment section. 5 or 10 I will be like evaluating, then I will be coming straight to the answer. Okay, yes, for washing clothes. No, Devansh, I don't think washing clothes from that water, like gutter water, like it may make our clothes dirty. Okay, you can think more of such answer. Try to think, Devansh. See, just think, if we are washing clothes, we want to make the clothes clean. Okay, so when the water is to be thrown, we should like use it at that place where it may not harm anything. So here the clothes will get dirty. Okay. Try to answer. I will be reading some answers. Okay. Okay, Vartika is asking what is the meaning of contaminating. Vartika, the meaning of contaminating is like when the water is polluted. Okay. So like water is mixed with some elements which are like pollutants in nature. So that will be contaminating. So your water gets polluted and you cannot use it. Okay, Shubh, your answer was also contaminated related. So that is correct. Okay, so Anushka is saying watering the plants. Okay. So that can be like true. We can water the plants, okay, so with that water, because it is kind of soil and like there that cannot be like harmful, okay, but for clothes it will make the clothes dirty. Yes, Himani has given a good answer. We can use in toilets. Yes, we can use them in toilet. That correct. Okay, watering plants and like using them in toilets. Okay, no Vartika, washing clothes. I don't think it will be good idea. Okay. Okay. So we can clean the toilets. Okay, washing animals. No, Avni, washing animals. No, no, no. See, gutter water is dirty, right? So we will not be washing animals. That will make the animals dirty. Okay. So better, like we can write that we can use it for plants. Okay, watering plants, and we can just throw them in the toilets. So we can clean the toilet. Okay. So although we are just assuming that we have some like use of these kind of dirty water, but still we should actually avoid this kind of uses. Okay, so still if we have to answer, we will write watering plants and like using in the toilets. I hope it is clear. Vashit, no problem, no cheating will be working here. Vashit, please do not think like this. There is just a discussion going on. It is not an examination. We want to just enrich our learning. Okay, okay, Prakhar. No, Vartika, washing hands will not be right. See, if we use gutter water in washing hands, our hands will get dirty. So let me just show you the answer. This can be used for gardening, or children are writing watering plants, that is also, and cleaning the toilet. Okay, so we can just assume this as an answer. So let us discuss one more question. In what way did she plan to clean the water? Now this question has been already told to you. What do you think? How can we clean the water? What is the best method? Please tell me. Boil. Very good, Jayan. Okay. Yes, no problem. So please don't think like this. Okay. Boiling is correct. Totally correct. Very good, children. Those who are writing boiling are absolutely correct. Okay. So let us just see the answer. So she planned to clean the water by boiling. So very good, children. All of you are like almost correct here in this. So boiling kills all the germs present in the water and makes it fit for drinking. That is why we see, like we always say that boiling is the best method to clean the water. Okay. So I hope this is a very easy question, and we have discussed this question a lot of times. Okay, so let us just have another easy question. What are some different ways to clean the water? We have discussed that in previous chapters and previous day class also. Okay, so please tell me fast, only 5 to 10 seconds. Tell me like only one. Okay, alum, okay, filter, very good, chlorine, okay. So just correct your spelling of chlorine. Okay, boiling, chlorine, alum and filter. All the answers are correct, very good. Yuvansh is saying filtration, chlorine, boiling. Okay, good. Okay. So excellent to all of you. You all are giving the right answers. Okay. So here it is. Water can be cleaned by boiling, by putting chlorine tablets, by putting alum, by RO filtration. Now children, if this kind of question is there and you have already written it somewhere, please don't like write it again. Okay. If I told you these things in previous class, no need to write them again. Okay. So I take whenever a question like this comes, but still you have to see this. So very easy question. Now let us come to a new question. Suppose Raziya had not read the news and everyone had drunk the water without boiling it. What could have happened? So it is an imagination based question. Like Raziya had not read the news. So she has not read the news and everybody had drunk the water without boiling it. Okay. So everyone had drunk the water without boiling it. What could have happened? Please try to answer. What was the, like, what can have the bad effect of that? Okay, they will get sick. Very good. Avni, very good, Devansh. Vartika says, sir, we have to write this in notebook. Vartika, if you have a space in your book and you can write the answer, write in the book. And if you think that the answer will not come in your book, then you can write it in your notebook. Okay. Yes, they will get sick, they will get ill. Very good. They will got like diarrhea. Okay. So, Tanvi, correct your spelling of diarrhea. Okay. So people will get ill, sick. Very good. So they will get like ill. They can get problems like diarrhea, vomiting. Okay. So everyone could get sick, right? Anurika and Prakhar, all of you are like giving right answers. Nothing difficult in that. We can just come to the answer. So if people had drunk the contaminated water, that means the polluted water, they might have fallen sick or they have suffered from waterborne diseases. Here waterborne diseases means diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, these kind of disease are likely to be caused by like contaminated water or water which is not fit for drinking. I hope this is clear to you all. No, like nothing difficult in this kind of thing. Let us come to a new question. Where Deepak lives, everyone has to stand in a queue to fill water from the common public tap. Okay, I just told you in the end, Deepak was happy that at least today he has nothing, like he has nothing to do with standing in a queue to fill water from the tap. But in Raziya's house, water comes all day in the tap. Why is this? I told you the answer in like when I was reading that page. If you remember, please try to answer. What is the difference? Okay, Anurika and Anjalini Yashika. Previous question answer is correct. Now please try to answer this question I am talking about. Okay, because she lives in high rising buildings. Okay, Devansh, you can write more about that. Like because she lives in a high rise building and which is in a good area, and she lives in Cuff Parade, Mumbai, which is also a good area with reference to facilities there. Okay, there are a lot of facilities. Because Deepak lives in a slum area. Yes, you can write that, Yashika, because and or you can just write that Deepak lives in an area where there is no good facility or tap facilities in the house. They have to go to the common tap which are outside the houses, and a lot of people will be there. Okay, Yashika. So Avni says from river. No, I'm talking about the difference, Avni. I'm talking why is there why is the thing here that Raziya is getting water in like her house, but Deepak is have to fill water from the common public tap. Yes, very good, Shubh. She lives in a good area and which is having good facilities of water. Okay, but in Deepak's like area, it is not having much facilities. Okay, so because where Raziya lived in the society was good. Yes, and Vartika, you can also mention that that society is having good basic facilities like water connection. Okay, so very good, children. Yes, Yuvansh, you can write Deepak had not house in a good society. Okay, he was living in an area which is not having such facilities. Right. Yes, Vashitvu, correct. In the previous chapter, there was such thing. Very good. Nandita in Mumbai, also we have discussed such kind of answer. Excellent. You remember that? Very good. Yes, very good, Shubh. Just like Nandita's chapter, there is similar water concept. So we can have the answer now. I hope you remember that. So Deepak lives in an area where people are not having basic facilities like water. Okay, so they are not having basic facilities like water. So they have to stand in a queue to fill water from the public tap in fixed timings. So when there is fixed timings, they have to go like in the morning only 6 a.m. or 4 a.m. 5 a.m. the water is coming. But in high rise buildings, in high society like in Raziya's house, okay, water comes all day in taps, because in Cuff Parade, Mumbai, where her house gets all the basic facilities like water connection, tanks. So tanks will be there, water will be stored, water connection directly coming to the flats or houses. So nothing difficult in that. If you can relate it with Nandita in Mumbai's chapter, okay. So that chapter's answer and this are quite similar to that. Okay. Please come to a new question. Raziya read news about the water in the newspaper. Have you read any news about water in the newspaper? See, this kind of this is a very easy answer. Let me just tell you. Sometimes when you read newspaper, you get to see some news about water. What kind of news? Like shortage of water. Yes, some areas you will see that there are shortage of water. Okay, and you will see unavailability of water in some areas. You will see that some tankers were called, and because there was no water, so there were problem in that area. Also, you can just read that due to some sewage leak or gutter leak, there were circulation of unhealthy water, etc. So I am just giving you some example. These kind of news, you can check that in your newspaper. So it's not a answer limited to these point only. If you see any other water related problem, you can mention that also. Okay. I hope this is clear to you all. Okay. So let us come to a new question. Okay. So where Deepak lives, everyone has to stay. Okay, water comes all day in that time. No, no, no. That's a question already done. So come to the next page. Okay. So page number 151 it is. So look through the newspapers of last 1 month. Okay, this is an activity that you just have to collect all the news items related to water. Okay, cut them out, stick all the cuttings together. Okay, what you can do is when your winter vacations are there, you can just try this activity at your home. Okay, it is purely voluntary if you want it to do, and like just try to see last 1 month or just 2-3 days like newspaper. If you see, you will definitely going to find some water related problem. Just cut that picture and paste it and make a collage. Okay, but that will be for winter vacation, no need to do it now. Okay, so just read for the chapter. Have you ever suffered from diarrhea or vomiting? Okay, so now here we are talking about diarrhea and vomiting. How did you feel? When we have diarrhea and vomiting, we lose a lot of water from our body. Okay, so the chapter is mentioning here that when we are suffering from diarrhea or vomiting, okay, when like we lose a lot of water from our body. Okay, this can be dangerous if we do not take care. It is important that we make up for the water that we lose from our body. See, when we are see children, when we are having diarrhea, like we have some like watery stools, we are having like loose motions, so we lose a lot of water from our body. Okay, that we are going towards dehydration. Okay, so the water from our body is going. Okay, and we have to like go to toilets frequently. Okay, not like normal 1 or 2 times, we have to go a lot of times there when we are suffering from diarrhea. Okay, so this kind of problem when we like face, there is a lot of water loss from our body, and it is important that we make up for the water loss that we lose from our body. We should drink a lot of water when this happens. We should also mix some salt and sugar in the water. So this is a home remedy. Let us just read. For this, mix 1 teaspoon sugar and a pinch of salt in 1 glass of boiled and cooled water. Taste it to make sure that there is not too much salt. The water should not taste more salty than our tears. See, one thing is also required, you have to learn there, that when we are mixing sugar and salt with water, it should not be too salty, because it is salt. Even salt, if taken excessively or in large amounts, it will be unhealthy for our body. Okay, so it will be normal amount of water. Okay, here it is written pinch of salt, so that will be only pinch of salt. Third paragraph says, when a person has diarrhea and vomiting, the water must be sipped slowly by them. Okay, light food must be taken. Babies should continue to take their mother's milk, as this is good for them. It is also necessary to take some medicines. They can also be home remedies. Okay, homemade remedies like the chapter is mentioning before, like if we just mix boiled and cool water with salt and sugar. Okay, so that will be a home remedy. It is also necessary to take some medicines, and if the diarrhea does not stop, then it is important to go to the doctor, to get the advice of a doctor. Okay, so let me just have a question on diarrhea, and we can just learn further about that. Okay, so I feel bad and a bad taste comes in my mouth. Okay, Anushka. Okay. So let us just have this question. So for your better understanding, you will understand through that. What do you think? What do you understand by diarrhea? If anybody can answer, please write the answer. What do you understand by diarrhea? Okay, I will take time. I will give you time, 10 seconds or 15 seconds. Then I will be taking you to the answer. Try to answer that. Okay, Vibhor is asking what is symptoms of diarrhea. Okay, Vibhor, like there are symptoms like you will feel pain in your stomach. Okay, stomach ache. You will feel like you have to go to toilet. Okay, frequently going to toilet for loose motions. So these will be things like symptoms for diarrhea. Okay, Vibhor. Okay, yes, good. So loss of water. Okay, loose motions. Yes, correct. Okay, this is totally correct. Very good. Okay, let me just see some answers. Okay. Yeah, dysentery is also correct. Okay. No problem. Shubh, if you don't know, we will just read it. Okay. Vartika, cough, cold, fever, like it is not related with diarrhea. Okay, Vartika. No problem. We can just understand what actually is diarrhea. Okay, it is not related with cough and cold. It is related with the motions and frequently using our toilets. Okay, here it is. So loose watery stools that occur more frequently than usual. Okay, suppose you go and freshen up in your morning. Okay, but if the like stools are watery and loose, you have to go again and again more frequently. Okay, then it is like you will feel bad. It will not be good. Okay, also you will feel like pain in the stomach. So second is diarrhea is usually, you have to understand, it is caused by a virus or sometimes contaminated food and water. So again, like if we eat contaminated food, now contaminated food will be just like contaminated water. Like when the food is like having some elements which are not good for health. Okay, there may be some like food poisoning, or there are pollutants or elements which are not good for health in the food. So that food will be contaminated food, and this kind of thing will be like causing diarrhea. Okay, also understand important that when we have diarrhea, we lose a lot of water from our body. Okay, so dehydration, that means when we are losing water, that means dehydration. Okay, dehydration, understand this, loss of water from our body will be dehydration. Let me just write that. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Now I have told you some home remedies also. What should be done when we are suffering from diarrhea? Okay, please try to answer this question also. Yes, Vibhor, dehydration, you have correctly written that. Okay, so we should drink more water. Very good, Devansh. We should be drinking more water because a lot of loss of water has been already there. So we have to cover that loss. Okay, drink clean water and eat healthy food. Very good. And which type of healthy food I have mentioned in the chapter, Shubh? I have mentioned light food, right? So light food should be taken. Okay, water with a spoon of sugar and a pinch of salt. Okay, very good, Tanvi. That solution of water with sugar and a pinch of salt will be healthy for us if we are suffering from diarrhea. Okay, and we have to like drink that slowly. Okay, like sipping, we can call it, sip slowly. Drink more water, correct. Okay, light food, correct, very good. We drink more water. Okay, Samriddhi, clean water, drink water. Okay, all of you are giving right answers, good. So which contains salt because we lose our important salt. So you can write, Vibhor, that we mix a pinch of salt. Okay, not much salt, only pinch of salt and sugar in the water. Okay, we have to drink clean water. Yes, right. Okay. Okay, good Vartika, good Himani, good Shivesh. All of you have given right answer. Let me just show you the correct answer, explanation for that. Yes, Anamika, I am reading your answers. It is just like when there are a lot of correct answers, I just do not name all. Okay. So here it is. Some important points to learn from there. The water must be sipped slowly. Light food must be taken. Okay. Now I am like introducing a new topic here, taking ORS, oral rehydration solutions. Now what is ORS? Okay, ORS is oral rehydration solution. Now, like I mentioned, dehydration. Dehydration is loss of water, and rehydration will be covering up the loss of water from our body. Okay, so because in diarrhea we have lost a lot of water from our body. Now taking ORS kind of solutions, oral rehydration solution, will help us in recovering from that loss. Okay. So Nikita, there is all correct from my side. You can increase it from your like gadget which you are using. Okay. Second is, if I ask you what is ORS, oral rehydration solutions are used to treat dehydration caused by diarrhea. Okay, please understand this. Dehydration means loss of water, and rehydration is recovering that problem. Okay, recovering of that loss. Yes, very good, Devang. And last but not the least, if it does not stop, like suppose we are taking ORS solution and but still there are a lot of problems, then we should consult a doctor because it can be dangerous for us. Okay, so we can just try home remedies for a few time, like days, like or 1 or 2 days, but then if we are having problem, we should consult the doctor. Okay. So oral rehydration solution, rehydration is we should cover more water. Yes, recovering with more water. Very good, Anamika. No problem in that. So let us come to a new question. How can we make homemade medicine for diarrhea? Well, you all have given the answer for that. I have just added this question. You can just directly see the answer. For this, mix 1 teaspoon sugar and a pinch of salt, as you all have mentioned, in 1 glass of boiled and cooled water. Okay. Second thing, there should not be too much salt. Okay. So the salt should be only pinch of salt there. Thirdly, the water must be sipped slowly. Now you don't have to drink like in a hurry. You have to sip it slowly. Okay. Slowly you have to take this. So I hope this is very much clear to you all. Let us come to some questions which are given on the next page. Please come to page number 152. Okay. Here is a new question. Where does the water in your school come from? Okay. What do you think? Where does the water? So there are 4 options: tap, tank, hand pump. What do you think for that? Try to answer that. Okay, very good. Tap is correct. Very easy answers. Well, we will be like moving forward these questions because these are very easy. Okay, we have done so many questions like that, so there will be no need of doing this. Okay, so tap is the totally correct answer. Here you see the water comes in our school from the tank or tap. Okay, so you can just write it. Second is, in your school, from where do you take water to drink? See, the water is coming from tank, but there are a lot of taps here, so you will write here in your school like where do you take water to drink. Okay, so you will get it from the tap. Okay, I hope that is clear to you. Nothing difficult in that. You can just mark that in your box in page number 152. Third is, if there is no tap, matka or hand pump, then how do you get drinking water? I hope you remember this question was discussed in the last class, that if there is no water in our house, from where do you get water? How do you get it? Okay, please tell me that. Only 5 seconds for that. Very easy question. If there is no tap or hand pump. Yes, children. Okay. So, see, we will. Okay, from tank. Okay, very good. We can buy water. Very good, Mridul. From water in the bottle. Yes, we can get a water bottle. You can like say it. Okay, water cooler. Okay. Yes, Khanak, I am reading your answer. Tap I have already read. If there was any mistake, I would have mentioned that. Okay. So water cooler. Okay. Tank, water cooler. Okay. You can just write that. No problem. This is okay. So we can just move. In case there is no tap, matka or hand pump, then we get drinking water from the water tankers, or you can write we can buy water from the market. Okay, we can get cans also. This is just a example of that answer. Okay, so I am just giving you that we will get water from tankers. You can also write we can buy bottles. We can write buy can of water. So nothing difficult in that. So is there water in all the taps? So obviously yes, water is there in all the taps. So when you come to school and use the water taps, you see that there is water in that tap. Okay. So is there any tap which is leaking or dripping? So no, there is no tap leaking or dripping, but suppose there is any problem, there can be sometimes a leak or dripping of water. Okay. So there is nothing difficult in that also. You can write no in that. So are all the matkas filled with water and are they covered? See, there is no matka in our school. So I hope we will write matkas are not there in school. Okay. So yeah, but sometimes, yes, Himani, sometimes can be leakage. So you don't have to like bother for that. No point of like here. Matkas are not there in the school. Okay. So how is water made safe for drinking? Now again a repetitive question. It is a very easy question. Okay, so again I am just directly reaching to the answer. Made safe, water is made safe for drinking by using filters. Okay, so either we are using filters. Okay, also chlorine tablets, we have already read about that. Alum, we have already read about that. Okay, so used to purify the overhead tankers. So whether the water is coming from tanks or overhead tankers, so that should be purified, and we have to purify it using filters or chlorine tablets or alum. Okay, so alum is fitkari. Okay, you know that. Here you come to a new question. Is there a long handled ladle to take water from the matka or container? So see, when like there is no matka in our school, but when you are having matka in your house, so what we see is we use a long handled ladle. Okay, like this. You all have seen ladle like this, long handle, and so that you can get water from that matka easily. Okay, right? You have seen this. Everybody is having that in house. Okay, when you use matka, you will using that also. Yes, very good. Those who have seen this, very good to see. Good. Okay, so everybody is saying yes. So good. Okay. Okay, so if you have any doubts regarding long handle ladle, you always remember that this that we put in the pot. Okay, so long handle ladle, this is the long handle ladle. Okay, it is in my uncle's house. Okay, Devansh, good. If you have seen all that, very good that you all have seen this. Everybody is writing yes here. So good if it is in your home or if you had seen this. Okay, so now just come to another part here. So is the place around the drinking water taps or matkas cleaned regularly? Obviously, it will be cleaned regularly, because if it is not cleaned, so why would we go to that like area to drink water? So that area will be cleaned. Okay, so is the place around the drinking water should be cleaned. Now, okay, so we can write yes, the place around the drinking water or taps is cleaned regularly. Regularly here means that like daily cleaning. Okay, our daily cleaning is there. So next question, why do the drinking water places gets dirty? Okay, you know, when there is a recess time and you all rush towards the washrooms and the water filters, there is a lot of like confusion, there is a lot of like dirty places, like it you like there you can see the places getting a little dirty. Why it is? Why do you think like this kind of thing happens? What are the reasons for that? Okay, why do Tanvi, I am asking, why do the drinking water places, like when you rush towards the water filter in your school, why at that time the place gets dirty? Because our shoes are dirty. Okay, so yes, you can write it. And why and how the shoes are dirty? You there are a lot of water spilled. Okay, the Vartika, see, your shoes are dirty, and when you see that there is a lot of water, you like go in that water, and that soil mixes, and that all places like become a little dirty. Okay, so because of a lot of water is spilled there. Yes, Yashika is saying because of spilling of water. Yes, correct. So when all are going there, there are some washing of like things. Some people are washing there. Okay, so washing their hands, then again like some water is spilled there. They are like overflow of water bottle. So there can be a lot of things. See, let me come to the answer now. So the drinking water places get dirty because water often gets spilled here. Okay, so there is a lot of water spilled here and there while fetching or taking out the water from the containers. Sorry. Okay, so taking out the water from the containers, and there while fetching or taking out water from the containers, these places also get dirty when people do their activities like washing around these places. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. You all have seen this situation and nothing new in like there. Okay, yes, muddy. Okay, when shoes are like having mud in that, so that can also like make the place dirty. Good. So spilling of water is mainly there, and due to that Anamika is saying by chemical. See, Anamika, that chemical from industries was for water pollution in the river. Okay, I am just talking about why the drinking water places, like the place where you have your filter in your school. Okay, Okay, so page number 153 I am reading. Okay, Anurika. Okay, so let us see another question. What can we do to keep these places clean? Okay, what do you think? What can you do to keep the place clean? What do you think? Try to answer that. Well, that is an easy question. What can we do to keep these places clean? Okay, clean tap pipes. Oh, clean these places. No, no, not water. Clean places. Okay, no throwing waste. Very good, Tanvi. Okay, do not spill water. Okay, Jayan, you should write do not spill water. Okay, not spilling the water, you can write. Okay, we did not come with dirty shoes. Okay, very good. Okay, we can mop that place. See, okay, so good answers from your side. Let us just read. We can be a little more careful. Okay, so we can be a little more careful while taking out water from the containers. See, when we are filling our water bottles, we should not like try to overflow it. When there is an overflow, we just make the place dirty. Okay, also we can avoid activities like washing around these places. So try to do these things and we will be fine with the cleanliness here. Okay, so now try this answer. How often, once a day, once in 2 days, etc., are the containers or matkas or ladles cleaned? Who cleans them? Okay, what do you think? If there are some containers, so who will be cleaning them in the school? What do you think? I am talking about school. Okay, these questions are talking about school. So yes, okay, good, Devansh. Okay, we do not overflow the water. Yes, Vartika, I am not talking. I am just saying that be careful so that the water doesn't get spilled. Okay, I am not saying that you all are like spilling water. I am just talking, having a simple discussion. So okay, sweeper, or you can write cleaning staff, right? Maid, okay. Workers, maid, okay. Maid in school, okay. So good. These are correct answers. Totally correct. So you can write that the cleaning staff cleans them. Okay, the staff meant for cleaning. So the cleaning staff cleans them. Okay. So now please turn your page around and come to page. Sorry. Okay, we will just do the last activity here on 153. Okay, put take in the boxes. Okay, so let us just do it very fast. So what are the toilet arrangements in your school? Build toilet, open area. So what will be the answer for that? Very easy. Try to answer that in 5 seconds. We are having build toilet or open area. What do you think? Write fast. Very easy. No, Jayan, it is not open. Built toilet. We are having proper toilets in our schools. Okay, very good. So those who are writing toilets are correct. I would not name. Yes, Vartika, Anushka, Devang, all are correct, right? Okay. So built toilet is the correct answer. How many toilets are there? So you can write approximately 10 to 15 are there. Okay, if you take all the like primary, secondary and staff toilets, all the toilets together, you can take 10 to 15 toilets will be there. Okay. So Shubh, that 2 is for like just primary wing you can write. Okay, so 10 to 15 will be there in the whole school. Okay, and let's read the next question. On the next page, please come to the next page. Are there separate toilets for girls and boys? Yes or no? Obviously we are having separate toilets for girls and boys. Okay, so the answer will be yes. Take yes here. And now read the next question. Is there water in the toilets? Obviously yes, there is water in the toilets, otherwise how we can use that? Okay, so again the answer will be yes, there is water in the toilet. So yes. Where does the water come from? The next question. So the tap, filled containers has to be brought from home. Obviously you can get water from the tap. Where you can get the water from the tap? Okay, Vartika and Shobh and Jayan, very good, you all are getting the answer. So tap. Okay, here in those three you can write tap. Containers, no, we are not using filled containers. Brought from home, no, obviously not. When you go to the toilets, you use from that tap. Okay, you use the tap water. Again here let us see the answer. Is there water for washing hands near the toilet? So when you come out, you see there is water for washing hands. Is there or not? Yes. So Devansh is saying the correct. Vashit, Devang, Ridul, very good. The answer is totally correct. Yes is the answer. Okay, is there water for washing hands? Okay, let me come to the next question. So do you wash your hands after using the toilet? Yes or no? A very easy discussion. I am doing this. So Try to answer that. Yes. Okay. We should always wash our hands. Okay. And again, there is a question: is there any tap that is leaking or dripping? No. There is no tap that is leaking, but you can, if there is a blank, you can write maybe sometimes you have seen that. Okay. So Shubh, there is no problem in my voice here. Okay. So the answer will be no. So are the toilets kept clean? Yes, the toilets are clean. Okay, that is why the cleaning staff is there. So the cleaning staff is there. So the toilets are clean here. Yazad, I am reading your answers. If you make any mistake, I will see that. Okay. I'm just not taking all the all the names of students. Okay. Samriddhi, there is no such thing. I am reading all of your answer. If there is any mistake, I will be taking that. Okay. Please don't feel such things. Okay, next. Read the next question, find out and write. How many boys and girls are there in your school? So you can write like approximately 200 girls, 200 boys are there in school. Okay, not in classroom. We are talking about whole school. Okay, you can just write 200 girls and 200 boys. That can be there. Next is, how many toilets are there for girls and how many for boys? Again, you can just write 6, 7 for girls, 6, 7 for boys. Okay. So you can fill it yourself. Very easy. 6, 7 for girls, 6, 7 for boys. Toilets are there. Okay, 5 you can write, no problem. So if there are no taps, who brings the water for the toilet? From where does the water have to be brought? Okay. Suppose if there is no tap. Okay, so what do you think? Where can we get water from? We will get from tankers, right? So we can call the cleaning staff, we can call the sweepers. So they have to bring the water from the tankers. Okay. I hope that is clear to you. And next here is question is, who keeps the place clean? Okay. So the next question deals about who keeps the place clean. Again, it is a very easy question. The sweeper or the cleaning staff is cleaning the place. Okay. Very good, Devansh, and very good others, Tanvi and Jayan and Yazad and Bashad. Okay. So see, children, actually these questions were very much easy. You see there are a lot of repetition of questions. That is why I am taking them in a little hurry. Okay. So we can just come to another point here. Let's see what else is there. What can be done to keep the toilets clean? What do you think? What can be done to keep the toilets clean? Please tell me now. Please tell me your views. What should be done so that the toilets are usually clean? You find them clean. Yes, Vartika, I will try to send tomorrow. Okay, I will try to send it tomorrow. Okay, so maybe if I get time, I will send it today. We can mop them. Okay. Mop them. Okay. Flush after use. Excellent. Mridul says flush after use. See, whenever you use the toilets, just use the flush. If you flush, there will be no dirtiness and you will find the toilets always clean. Okay. Okay, mopping should be done properly. This is correct. Khanak, I am reading your answer. There is nothing like that. If you make any mistake, I will see that. Okay. We can mop them. Avni says to clean them regularly. Very good. Mopping. Okay. Cleaning. Flush the toilets. Okay. Vashatva. Correct. Flush after use. Correct. Very good. So now please stop answering. And okay, Himani, I read your answer. Flush is correct. Here is your answer. Toilets can be kept clean by flushing properly every time one uses the toilet. So when you use the toilet, just flush. Okay. So as well as washing the toilets on daily basis. So the cleaning staff may be washing the toilets on the daily basis, and therefore you will find the toilets clean. Okay. So here it is. Yes, Sharanya, correct. Okay, sorry. Just a second. Here is your answer. And so what can each of us do? Like we can write the answer. Each one of us can maintain the cleanliness of toilets by flushing properly every time we use the toilets. So that is a very easy question. There is nothing difficult in that. Okay. So next is group 3. You can just see in your page number 155. Okay, so like you are seeing page 155, talk with other children in your class and fill in the table. So if you have any friends, if you are having contact of any friend, you can just ask them and you can fill this table yourself. Okay, the question is, how many children in the class have suffered from any of these? So please tick if write, like for example, if you talked about 10 friends and 5 friends are saying diarrhea, loose motions, so you can write there 5. And for if you ask who will who are having vomiting, they say 6 people are saying that yes, 6 were having vomiting, you will write 6 here. Okay, so like this you can just fill the table. And stomach ache, and now stomach ache will almost 10 people will be saying that stomach ache is there, so you can write accordingly. Okay, this is the activity for your home, you can discuss it. If you have any problem in that, you can call me at that time. Okay, so there is nothing difficult in that. Okay, let me see what else we can learn from that. Okay, here is an important question. Have you seen toilets at bus stands or railway stations? How are they different from the toilets at home? What do you think? The toilets at bus stands and railway stations are different from toilets at home. Why are they different and what are the difference? Please tell me. Only 5 seconds. They look less clean. Excellent. Very good, Yashrika. See, what happens is, on railway station, a train is coming, people are coming. Again, a train is coming, people are coming. They use the toilet, somebody cleans them, but again, some use it and some are not flushing it properly. So they will be a little dirty than our toilets at our house. Okay. So they are not that clean. They are so much dirtiness are there. Okay. So you can write that. Here I can just discuss the answer like this. They are used by a lot of people. Okay, you can write that they are used by a lot of people, and they are not kept as clean as the homes. As the ones in our schools and homes. So they are not kept as much clean. So they are not clean. Okay. So I hope. So children, I hope you have no doubts at that. If you have any doubts regarding till here, you can ask. Okay, and we have completed a lot of part today. So, okay, there is a difference because of many people use in toilet in station, use okay in home only. Okay, yes, very good, Yuvansh. So the difference is mainly because of that there is a lot of people and that station, and in home usually 3-4 people are there. Okay, 3-4 people, right? So Vartika is saying not clean. Okay, Samriddhi is saying yes. Okay, they look less clean. Okay, Hemani, correct. Okay, yes, toilets are different because they look very dirty. Okay, Shubh. Okay, they are dirty. Okay, Anu. Okay, good. So, okay. So, if you have any doubts, you can ask children. I hope everything is clear to you all. That was a very interesting chapter regarding water. So, okay. So, if there is no doubt, then we can end the class. Okay. So, bye children. Have a nice day. We will be starting a new chapter tomorrow, and also I try to complete that. Okay, so we will have a new chapter tomorrow. Okay, and complete the remaining part tomorrow only. Okay, bye, have a nice day.